Talbingo Dam. I am here in Talbingo Dam, one of the Snowy Hydro dams. I think it's one of the biggest ones. It's probably, I'm pretty sure it's one of the highest ones out of all the Snowy Hydro dams, and it might be one of the earlier ones to be constructed. I've come through Talbingo like so many times, but I've never actually stopped into here. I don't know why, because it's bloody incredible. Yeah, pretty amazing little dam. Oh, I shouldn't say little, it's enormous, but yeah, it's pretty amazing. G'day guys. We are back on the road again for a great trip. This time we are heading down to the Murray River. We're heading down to Victoria and doing the Murray River all the way up to Mildura and Wentworth. So I'm going to meet up with the other boys tomorrow because they're going to drive straight from Sydney to Benalla, and that's a bit of a long drive. It's a bit over 600 k's. I didn't really want to do that. And because they're leaving tomorrow, which is Monday, that meant I had like the whole weekend. So I figured I'll come up out about halfway, spend an extra night, just camp out, and then meet up with them tomorrow in Holbrook. So I've come to Talbingo, which is it's a really nice little town in the Snowies, and I found this absolutely incredible spot off like a trail from one of the existing campgrounds. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna have a fish all along here for the rest of the evening. I've still got like 4 hours of sunlight, so I'll have a fish. Should be great. This will be my first day getting on the trout since the season officially started. So yeah, I went to check out Talbingo and the Snowy Hydro. I've been to Talbingo quite a few times, but I've never actually checked out the Snowy Hydro and all that. So that was pretty amazing as well. So yeah, I'll have a fish here. Hopefully catch some nice trout. They're all wild trout in this river as well. So should be a good night, eh? There has been a severe weather warning issued for the Snowies, but that's more towards Thredbo. So I've checked the map. Talbingo wasn't in the shaded area, so this area is pretty well protected from the wind because it's kind of nestled in the valley. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Beautiful river, beautiful location, beautiful spot for camp. What more could you ask for? First day of the season. Beautiful little creek, few great pools. Haven't really had anything so far, but this is such a beautiful little pristine little creek here. Been wanting to fish this one for a bit. All of last season I kept driving past it. I'm like, that wasn't. Kept driving past it. I thought, I wasn't sure, if it's worth it, because on the maps it always looks like a really narrow creek. It didn't look like it'd have a lot of water flowing through it, but really beautiful one. I'll definitely be coming back to this one. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's a rainbow. That's a rainbow. Oh, yes! First one of the season. Absolute beauty. With the hands. There he goes. Brown do those kind of aerial acrobatics at literally 5 minutes after. Look at him. Beautiful colours on that. Let's get him back in there. That was caught on this little fella, a little Iron Maiden nymph. I've never used these before. And now I'm snagged. That's what happens when you celebrate early. Morning everyone. All packed up now, so I'm going to head off first to Tumut to get a coffee and some breakfast. And then going to head off to Holbrook, meet up with the guys, and then from there we're going to shoot off into Victoria and get on this Murray River trip. So it was a pretty good day yesterday. I caught a couple, lost one, so it was a pretty good start to the trout season. Yeah, I mean, beautiful campground. It was a great sleep. The wind completely died off. So I'll definitely be back here for a camp and a fish, because it's just, it's an incredible little creek down here. So we've stopped over into Beechworth. It's a nice town. Trees everywhere. A lot of our historic buildings and stuff. So we stopped over here. We're going to stop into the old Wentworth jail. There's a brewery around here as well, the Bilson's Brewery, so you know, standard, got to check that out as well, you know. And a few other historic buildings and cool little stuff. So yeah, it's so much better. I mean, trees everywhere, so much better than the concrete jungle of Sydney, that's for sure. So yeah. Go on, mate.
Oh, I ruined his video. Sorry, mate. Do it again.
Nah, it's alright. Glen Rowan, Ned Kelly country. The big Ned Kelly.
There's Ned in the game. Yeah.
We've just visited Glen Rowan, Ned Kelly country. I didn't know it was possible to have an entire gift shop literally just selling gifts, souvenirs of one person. It's crazy. There's Ned Kelly memorabilia and gifts like you wouldn't believe. It's unreal, man, unreal. But right now we're heading to Benalla. There's meant to be some cool murals and artwork and all that for us to check out. We'll check them out, get another coffee, and then head to camp. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Nice and cool. It's only like 20 degrees, so this is definitely preferable over the heat. So yeah, I've got a bloody truck right up my ass. Bloody idiot. I'm doing a limit, you flog. Fucking tailgaters, mate. Here in Benalla, again, nice little, beautiful little town. Oh, I wouldn't say little, but beautiful town. Checking out the street art. There's a whole bunch of street art, street murals, you know. So got a nice little cocky behind me. That didn't really sound great, but yeah. Third coffee of the day. Camp toilet's going to get destroyed tonight, so look at these bloody tourists. These flags remind me of Nepal. There was flags everywhere when I was there. The prayer flags. Oh, just fit through there. I'm so skinny. Pulling into camp for the night. We're camping at Broken Creek Bush Camp just outside of Benalla, so looks like a pretty nice spot. Try and find like a shaded spot, I guess, but yeah, we'll pull up here for the night and have some dinner, have some drinks. Haha. Oh, there's a good spot right there. I'll just tuck into that spot in the shade. Tuck it in here and Bob's your uncle. Broken Creek. Boys are all setting up camp. Hello, Luke. Great little spot. A few of the goodies I picked up from Bilson's. This one right here could either be one of the worst things I've ever had or one of the greatest things ever. Lamington flavored vodka. Sounds incredible, so hopefully I'm not disappointed. Fuck, I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, that's alright. Whee! Whee! I know this is probably meant for children, but I am a child. I might be 30, but I'm 12 on the inside. Oh, I can feel creaking. Oh. All right, we've just finished up at Broken Creek Bush Camp. Great spot for camping. It's technically a free camp, but they got like an honesty box, $10 a night. Pay the $10 a night because they've got great facilities and stuff, and they maintain it really well. So we camped there for the night, and it was a great night. I got absolutely murdered by the mosquitoes. If you're someone that camps with me, you're lucky because I'll be the only one getting bitten. You'll be completely safe. Sucks balls for me. So now we're heading to check out some silos. We got about 6. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that would have looked excellent.
Oh, all those cockies.
I was thinking the exact same thing then.
Yeah, there was just a whole bunch of cockies and galahs, just a whole bunch of them. We're heading out to check out some silo and water tank. Oh, there's about 6 of them along the northeast Victoria Silo Art Trail. They've got heaps of them down here. It's like they're everywhere. So yeah, we'll go check out them. After that, we're going to head into Echuca, Mulwala, check that out. Not really sure where we're camping at. I think it's Kundruk or something. We're going to camp on the Murray today, so we'll find a nice spot, go for a flick, hopefully catch a couple things tonight. So it should be a good day. We went to, I've already forgot the names of the towns. Checked out the Gurumbat, Devonish and St. James Silo Arts. Then there was also a mural inside the church at, I think it was Gurumbat. That was a beautiful mural. But yeah, the murals on the silos and even water tanks and stuff, they've been great for like these small towns, because if it weren't for the artwork on these water towers and silo arts, people would not know about these towns. People wouldn't drive through them. You know, they'd probably go another way. So it's been a great way to get like people like us traveling through those towns, check out the artwork, and if there's anything else to check out in town, maybe spend a couple bucks in town as well. So it's been a great idea that they've had. I'm not really sure how many years ago they started it, but there's quite a bit of them around. It's kind of like the big things we have here in Oz, you know, like the big koala, the big banana, and now you've got the silo arts, which are a lot of them are probably more incredible than a lot of those big things. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking them out on a road trip. But yeah, they've got quite a few here, quite a few in New South Wales. The artists have done a pretty incredible job on it. stopped over at the Great Aussie Beer Shed, so we'll check this out. This sounds like it should be great. Hey buddy. Hey.
Do that now before we get too far in.
Yeah, well I've got to go. Oh, right.
And if your luck changes like the old mate over here, you can see the luck take button on.
Hey, come on, don't be shy.
And you get the young one with him.
Ah. That's unreal, man. Jesus. Like a kid in a candy shop. Old mate says there's 20,000 beer cans here. That's right, 20,000.
So much stuff. So much cool stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Tuies. Yeah. This is probably one of the coolest places we've ever been to on our travels. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. Crazy.
Depression era, and you weren't allowed to put money in. You had to buy tokens to put inside the machine. A king and a ten's bad, you lost anyway. Loser! Get out of here! A jack and a king. That's also bad. What's that mean? Get out of here. Loser! Go on, young fella.
It's rigged.
Yeah, they're all rigged. That's why I tell you don't play them. And a queen and a 10. Get out of here. Loser.
Hello, old mate. So, just here with my mate. His name is Barry. That's Trev, just down there. We're just here in Echuca, port of Echuca, checking out the port, obviously. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. The Murray is flowing real high, real heavy, so that's good. Check out the port, and we're gonna head to camp on the Murray. So, what do you think of that, pal? All right, no worries, champ. You have a good day, eh? But you're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. He's a good boy. Yeah. That bloke there's giving me attitude, so he's no good. Stick him up, pal. Yeah, the Murray River. Hey mate, you reckon you're gonna get this train going? No response. Victoria, New South Wales. Victoria, New South Wales. No, am I? No, am I? New South Wales. Nah, I'll stay here. Much better than that place. Oh. Ugh. So we've just arrived at our riverside camp for tonight. It's just outside of Echuca. All the boys have set up camp. Get the campfire going soon. They've gone off to look for some wood. Wood is good. So yeah, we just came back from the we did the Aussie Beer Shed earlier, and it was great. One of the coolest places I visited on any of my travels through Oz. Such an awesome spot. We originally said it was closed on Google Maps. Fuck. That's a fucking big one. But yeah, the Great Aussie Beer Shed, just outside of Echuca. Definitely recommend it if you're down this way. Definitely recommend, because it's awesome. Neil is the name of the guy that owns the place and put it all together. He's a top bloke, he's good for a laugh, so definitely check into there if you're in the area or driving past it. So